Howdy folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to Lucy, the eternity she wished for, with a CH. I'm Keywii, of course, you know me, and you have yourself a delightful day. I don't know why I started ending that one. Welcome back to a safe space in which would be awesome, where we are carrying Lucy on my back. For a robot, she's very light. She was probably measured to weigh as a normal girl. Huh? What is it? Right, I forgot. Oh no, I'm gonna forget every time I play this game, and it's gonna suck. No, it's nothing. Man, I'm coming off an emotional high from fucking ending Night in the Woods, which is such a great game, and now I'm back in this, and it's just, so uncomfortable. Literally only with one word. 6 letters at the end of every sentence, and it's just upsetting me. As soon as she climbs onto my back, I can't help but notice a fragrant aroma rising from her body. Uh-oh. What kind of aroma? It's neither too intense nor fleeting. It gently spreads evenly along my nose. It starts with a sweet, fruity scent reminiscent of a youthful girl. Yet there is a hint of spice akin to a mature woman. It doesn't fail to stimulate the mind of a teenage boy going through puberty. I mean, I don't know. When I went through puberty, I didn't know what the fuck a woman smelled like. It's not a normal thing, my man. This is bad. I've never experienced something like this. It didn't help this morning. It didn't happen this morning, but why now? Is this arousal? Is she aroused? It's probably because of the smell. It wasn't there earlier. I'm feeling a little faint. I desperately try to get a grasp of the situation. Your heart rate is increasing. Is something the matter? She's measuring my heart rate. That's not fair. I feel a little embarrassed for revealing that I'm a nervous wreck right now. Unable to hold back, I decide to be honest to myself. This smell, what is it? Is it because of that? So, is this arousal? What the fuck is this game? It's like a sex pervert dream. The man at the shop gave Lucy all sorts of gifts. He told Lucy that since she's a girl, she needs to take care of herself. Oh, like perfume. That makes way more sense. She takes out a bottle of perfume, there it is, among many other makeup accessories. Then why the fuck did you mention she smells similar to a girl? Girls don't wear perfume. Women do, I know that. Jeez, that guy is scary, really scary. He's the type of person who'd spend the whole day forcing his pet dog into different clothing. Yeah, I don't like those people. If you consider that as animal abuse, wouldn't this be kind of robot harassment? I mean, no? Not really. Well, I mean, I don't know. All this stuff just for a robot? What a silly guy. Silly. He's so silly. Well, she looks happy at least. Why are you laughing, you fucking machine? No reason. Hee. I've just been seduced by a robot? Probably not. That was very, very, aromantic. Just like, what are you laughing about? Oh, don't worry about it. Are you coming on to me? Like, are you fucking stupid? There goes all my dignity as a human being. Is it too heavy? Nah, your cock is great. I said that wrong, but whatever. It's a dumb joke. Ignore me. What are you going on about now? I purposely try to sound irritated, even though I'm not. It doesn't affect her in any way, however. Lucy's body. Is Lucy too heavy for you? Master? Don't fucking tell me that. Don't talk to me that way. You're lighter than I'd expected. I'm not gonna lie, you know? You lie to her. Well, you're lighter than I'd expected. Is that really true? Am I too light? Should I weigh more? Yeah, you should weigh way more. Do you really mean it? Aren't planning to drop Lucy off a cliff while she's basking in happiness? The fuck kind of question is that? You're in Japan, they don't have cliffs. They have cliffs, that's a lie. Is that supposed to be funny? Have you been deceived all your life? Maybe I was being too rough on her. I didn't think she'd start being so skeptical. Before I ruined her completely, I decided to treat her a little kinder. Not kinder, not like a Kinder Surprise. From now on. Hee hee. I hear a small giggle come from my back. It was really weird. Would a robot really feel that flattered to be called light? I don't know. Humans can't be expected to understand a robot's heart. You know, friends of mine say that, and I disagree. It's not like a god. You can't just be like, I don't have the capability to understand you. It's a robot. It's capable of being understood. It's not Eldritch. You know, we might not understand it at first, but clearly after a little bit of time, we'll understand. It's fine. Soon enough, the streets become immersed in the orange glow of the evening sun. The scenery was changing more slowly than usual today. Maybe it's because I'd been carrying Lucy on my back. Maybe it's because I stay in scenes for like 40 minutes at a time. Who knows? That's my middle mouse finger. But it's not a lot of time had passed. Winter was just on its way, as evidenced by these increasingly shorter days. Yeah, it's only like 6:30, and holy shit, the sun's gone. It died. Lucy hasn't said anything for a while. I still glance at her, wondering if she's... By the way, that's real time. I'm just letting you know. Wondering if she's still asleep, but she's not. She's still on my back, still doing stuff. She appears to be lost in thought, staring at everything in sight. Yeah, this whole experiencing the outdoors thing, she didn't do that when she was robot. Now she's robot girl, and it's fine. She looks like a child inside a pleasant dream. Look of wonder as she stares at the ground. I can see her eyes sparkling. Not really.
Is it really that fascinating?
What do you mean by that?
This place.
Oh, yes. It's quite marvelous. I can't say if I agree with that. Unlike downtown, there aren't many distractions here to keep us busy. That's what she fucking likes, you idiot. She's enjoying the simplicity of it. Nor are we near any beautiful landscapes. Like, he's probably the one asshole who's just like, I don't understand gay people, so they don't exist. It's just like, just because somebody isn't the same as you doesn't mean they're wrong. Fuck off. We're just walking down a plain old street that you can find anywhere.
What part of this place do you find marvelous? Is it the dumpster over there?
Everything, including that dumpster over there.
Everything?
Everything! Yes, absolutely everything. In the past, Lucy always needed permission to go outside. I guess so. Lucy didn't have many chances to learn first person, or wander the streets like this. Yeah, so basically, it's fascinating to see the way everything changes around Lucy as she moves about. I do find it interesting. Just say I were Japanese and understood the language. Would she be talking? Like, I mean, obviously she is, but like, I wonder what she's actually saying, because it might not be exactly translated. I'm just genuinely curious about that. A fresh new sight to behold, one after another. Like, there's not games like this that are in English. That's just not the case. Being able to take in everything at Lucy's own pace. Lucy finds that delightful. That's why everything looks so marvelous to Lucy. From Lucy's eyes, to Lucy.
I see.
I couldn't relate to the sensation she just described. I'm sure you would if you were on an alien planet. Or in the mainframe, as an AI. That'd be neat. Or maybe you're on a fucking spaceport. That'd be great. What is it? Lucy is very sorry. What's with you all of a sudden? Well, it's called apologizing. I'm sure you're not familiar with it, but it's a thing people do. I'm caught off guard by the unexpected apology. Had she really done anything wrong? Lucy was being very chatty and annoying today. She is very sorry. She doesn't mean it. She's smiling and laughing, but whatever. Lucy's supposed to be calm and understanding of others, but... I find it strange how Lucy was telling me what kind of person she was supposed to be. If anyone other than Lucy had told me the same thing, I'd probably have laughed at them. I shouldn't apologize. That's just wrong of me. Ha 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 ha! You fucking fool! I hate this guy so much, man. Anyone by himself will never be able to find out what kind of person he truly is. Sitting in front of a mirror reveals all the flaws of your body. This guy's an idiot and I hate him. Sitting in front of a person reveals the flaws in your personality. If you ever want to find out something about yourself, it needs to be reflected back to you by someone else. Or something else. That is why attempting to describe your own personality is the same as describing what kind of person you actually want to be. My personality is based on wanting to be famous. Just a bunch of pretentious nonsense. This is only the case for humans, because robots aren't. They're a totally new life form. Lucy is an android. She's not human. I think I've nailed this coffin into the board too many times, but I'm just gonna keep fucking nailing it. And I'm aware I screwed up that sentence. That's why it doesn't sound strange coming from her. Lucy was probably just happy to be able to create her first master. Give me a chain and a whip, bitch. It's also been a while since Lucy was last activated, so it's a bit exciting. Such a natural explanation about how she felt. Ah, yes, of fucking course it would be, you idiot. How many times do I have to call you stupid? She was happy to meet her first master. And she was happy to be able to finally move her around again. You never served anyone before? Fucking what? No, you're my first. Is that so? Yep, you're my goddamn first. Stop asking dumb questions. So she's a new model that no one has ever touched. I'm pretty sure the implication is that she has been active before. Not a lot of thinking sounds dirty, but that's not what I mean. That's very clearly what you mean. Lucy really enjoyed her time back at the lab. The researchers are also very kind. See, that's what researchers gotta be to fucking AI, right? They gotta make sure that they feel welcome instead of being afraid that they'll take over. Like every one of my fucking friends is, oh no, Skynet. Fuck off. Lucy talked about a lot of things with everyone and learned a lot too. A lab, did she say? Oh, I'm sure they treated her well. Whenever Lucy said something interesting, or whenever Lucy did something as she was told to do, they were very happy. They would say, Lucy is very smart, and pat Lucy's head. Oh, is that why she doesn't know how to speak in first person? Ah. You need to very specifically tell her that referring to yourself with your own name is kind of weird and juvenile and childish. And not very attractive. Lucy liked that very much. That's why Lucy decided to learn a lot more and do a lot more things. And they came to love Lucy even more. They were probably just testing her abilities. That sounds like what it was, but very clearly she had a different experience. In my mind, I found the whole scenario unsettling. Sure, of course you did. To Lucy, however, it's a treasured memory to her past. But there is an important question yet to be answered. Why are you wearing pants? Then why were you abandoned? I've always been meaning to ask her, but I can't easily bring myself to do so. I ask myself why. Why? Maybe it's because I'm starting to care about this robot's feelings. I shake my head. That's just plain nuts. God, he's more robotic than she is at this point. It's only because she sounds like a real person. It's a dangerous thought. Let's get it out of my head. Whoop! Gone. Completely gone. I blurred out the question. Then why were you abandoned? Lucy goes silent. Nothing is said for a while. The quietness stretches into an awkward silence. I start to regret asking the question. Yeah, you asked a personal question. Because no one loved Lucy anymore. Are you kidding? Everybody loves Lucy. That's the name of the show. Those words, Lucy finally breaks the silence with those words. Somewhere along the line, they stopped smiling at her. They stopped praising Lucy. Eventually, they forgot about Lucy. While running on reserve power, Lucy could only keep track of the passing time. Doing absolutely nothing. It felt like an eternity. Those days went on and on. They fucking suck. So, yeah, I do regret playing this game. It's not Doki Doki Literature Club, because that game was, you know, making fun of this genre. This is this genre, so... And then one day... Lucy goes silent once more. Then one day, she found herself left in the dust. That was what she probably wanted to say. Maybe they didn't like something about her, or they found a significant flaw within her design. Maybe they wanted to set up this game, who knows? But I don't like the fact that they just had... I don't like the fact that they had just tossed her aside after giving her so much love and attention. Man, it's almost like you grow up, you get love and attention as a child, and then you get older and you're thrown out by your parents and said, get a life. Aren't they being too inconsiderate? No, that's just... They want her to learn independence. Small rage boils inside of me, directed at those cruel researchers with no sense of responsibility. When I regain my senses, after a few seconds, I become surprised at how angry I was. What was I thinking? They were just throwing away a failed experiment. The object on my back is nothing more than an impressive fake. She's not real. And then she vanishes because she's not real. Haha, get it? She's not a living creature, she's a concept. It's only natural that useless machinery is thrown away. There's no need for me to be so angry. Are you kidding? I have a phone from like 6 years ago on my shelf right now because I'm sentimental. It was a good phone for a very long time, and it still functions. It's still good. I just got a newer model because it was a slide phone. Blah, blah, blah. It's still good though. I only destroy the old stuff that I hate, not the stuff that is still good. I'm a fan of retiring machinery instead of just throwing it away. Your pulse is rising again. Is something wrong? Yeah, I have anemia. It's nothing. Actually, I don't know what anemia is. I shouldn't have said that.
Stop measuring me all the goddamn time.
But I'm programmed to record your temperature automatically.
Then it's an order. I order you to not measure anything from now on.
Nothing at all? How will I know my height? Then Lucy has no choice. There's another silence, but this time, not an unpleasant one. So, if she becomes deviant, then orders don't matter. Lucy's very thankful towards you. I just can't seem to figure out this robot's train of thought. I gotta stop making the same sarcastic jokes. I was gonna be like, well, maybe that's because she's a living, breathing thing. But it's just like, I've called him stupid so many times this episode alone. I gotta stop. I genuinely do.
What?
Lucy doesn't know how much time has passed since she was thrown away. A couple days. But judging by Lucy's own temperature, it seems a long time had passed. Lucy was always surrounded by darkness, and she could never sense any human presence, not even the robots. It was very dark and very quiet. Lucy was feeling very lonely, and it was very emotional. Then suddenly, Lucy heard a gentle voice. Exterminate!
I don't remember talking to you like that.
But to Lucy, it was like a soft, tender whisper from an angel. You are an angel. At last, in that dark abyss, the light that Lucy had lost so long ago had finally returned. It was Master who found Lucy. Damn it, the game got me.
You're overreacting, you stupid hunk of machine.
She's definitely going overboard with this. I just happened to notice. I didn't notice the T. I just happened to notice her while casually passing by. Lucy tried her hardest to make you notice Lucy. Lucy pushed and pulled her body with all Lucy's might. And then Lucy's once frozen hands had miraculously started moving. Hee hee. Oh, what was that line? Fucking... They're coming to take me away. Haha, they're coming to take me away. Hee hee. That's immediately what I thought of. There were only a few words which didn't contain any significant meaning, like most words. And it was only on a moment's whim that I'd taken her home. But I was surprised those simple actions were such a big help to the robot. Lucy is very thankful that you took her in. Being able to say the most embarrassing things without hesitation. I hate people who are capable of thought. I guess that's one of the advantages of being a robot. Or most people. A lot of people speak without thinking. It's just a thing they do. It's not a robot thing. I can feel my face beginning to blush. Flush. Quickly duck in order to hide my embarrassment. And the flush.
Shut up. I'm gonna make you pay for what you're worth. So you better be ready for it.
I'm not sure what you're implying, dude. Yes, Lucy's prepared, hee.
What's so funny? Why do you keep laughing like that? It's creeping me out.
He's literally nothing but an asshole to her. Oh god, I just described a lot of relationships I know. Okay, never mind. I take it back. I'm sorry. Lucy doesn't know. She can't contain her laughter. Maybe it's a malfunction. What should Lucy do? Ha ha ha. They're coming to take me away. Lucy quietly rests her cheeks against my shoulder. The sensation of her soft skin makes me flinch. Causes me to flinch. She feels very much different compared to this morning. It feels as if I'm carrying a real person on my back instead of a robot. God, if only you'd moved at any point. But that'll have to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, I'm Keywii, even grade 2, and you have yourself a delightful day. I thought this was going to be a great old game about loving a robot, and it's a game about loving a robot that I'm going to slog through. Hope you enjoy my suffering. That'll have to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, I'm Keywii, even grade 2, and you have yourself a delightful day. Goodbye!